Good afternoon, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today? It's Monday today, and what is it? Spring. Now, is it spring equinox today? I had my clients this morning, and we were talking that there's 4 moon events or lunar events. 2 are solstices, and 2 are equinoxes. Who knew? So apparently today is spring equinox, first full official day of spring. Woohoo! Beautiful day today. I went and sat in the deck a little bit earlier. Leather Bag Lady weather report. I think the car said 14 degrees. It's starting to cloud over now, but it is 4 o'clock. So there you go. So let me get to the bags first, and then I'll tell you what happened on the weekend. So I did do a little bit of thrifting on the weekend. I was in Fort Erie for the weekend, and they have, is it a St. Vincent de Paul? I think it might be. Back where thrift is really thrift. So, bags are $2 and whatever. So I found some really cool vintage bags. So this is today's bag. It's a 50s. So I'm getting my share of 50s. I don't normally get a lot of these. And it's suede again, just like that real cute one I listed on Friday. Beautiful, beautiful shoulder bag. Love it. Love the snap top. Opens up, no maker's mark or anything like that. It's like a velvet interior. There is a zipper pocket here, and it's got a nice kind of little gusset on it. It's the suede isn't as soft as the bag I listed on Friday, but it's equally in great shape. You can see the pile moving under my fingers, and snap closed. And there you go. Simple, simple little bag. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's in excellent condition for how old it is. Super trendy gold tone hardware. There's a couple of little knocks on the, I don't know if you can see it. Now that's another thing. The video I did on Friday was blurry again. So I'm not sure what's going on. I've cleaned the camera hole. Everything's off. I don't have Joe Rogan muted or any of that. It's all off. So who knows? Hopefully, I probably will next time I'm in the area go and have a chat with my little fixer place. What are they called? Phone clinic or something like that. So anyway, that's today's bag. So, hope you all had a great weekend. I had a very unexpected trip to Fort Erie. Friday night, I was sitting here and I'm like, yeah, what am I going to do? I was supposed to go to my nephew's hockey. It was, I don't know, it didn't happen for some reason. And I thought, you know what? I haven't seen my friends in Fort Erie for a few months. So I gave them a call. I said, you want some company for the weekend? They're like, yeah, sure. Didn't expect to stay 2 nights, just one. But it was great fun. Friday night, what did we do? Oh, we got stuck in the sand. My buddy's got a little Mini, and he decided to go down where they live is right on the lakeshore. You literally can see the Fort Erie Bridge from where they live. My phone never works. It asks me to switch over to AT&T, so it's pretty useless. I have to let everybody know where I am because my mom thinks I'm dead somewhere, I'm sure, because I'm not reachable. And I chat to my mom every day. So anyway, there's a little beach access. So I don't know, in his infinite wisdom, he figured that he would go down onto the beach in this little Mini. And we ended up getting stuck. So we had to walk back to the house, get my car, back to the shop. He has a shop. Pick up the truck, back to the Mini, pull the Mini out. I said, look at us. Like teenagers getting stuck at makeout point, and we're not even a couple. We're just, oh, this is ridiculous. So his mom visits a lot, and his daughter's there, her husband, kids. It's a whole big family thing. And they were just laughing at us. They're like, oh my God, you're 54, he's 64. You think, you were two couple of kids. But we did that Friday night, and then we played bingo Saturday night. I have not played bingo, like proper bingo, in a big bingo hall in, I'm going to say, 40 years. No, 30 years, 32 years. I think I was 20. I played bingo downtown Hamilton in the old, next to the old Woolworths building. And I don't even know why I played it back then. I'm not a bingo player. These people are hardcore, man. Like his son-in-law, he was there from 10 in the morning till 1 in the morning. Like, that's just ridiculous. I'm sorry. I don't know. Hey, each to our own. I thrift. People think I'm nuts. So there you go. But I didn't win anything. They did. Shelly, his daughter, won a few $100, and he won a few $100. And then I was going to come home yesterday morning. I was ready to come home. And, you're going to stay for dinner. We're making your favorite spaghetti, whatever. And then ended up, we didn't even have spaghetti. I wanted to come home. I had Sundays is my TV day. I wanted to watch my TV shows. But we watched a couple of movies. One was Lawless. Never seen that before. Excellent movie. And the other one was Warrior. Old movies. It's the same guy on both of them. He's on Peaky Blinders. Anyway, whatever. It was an interesting weekend nonetheless. What I did get to do, there is an Evel Knievel museum in Niagara Falls, which back in the day was a thing. Now it's a bit of a dump. But they did have a Louis Vuitton motorcycle. And it's like the tank is all Louis Vuitton logoed. And so I did get my picture taken with that. That was kind of cool. I'm going to put that on my Leather Bag Lady page. And so you know what? It was better than staying home and feeling sorry for myself. It really was. So today had my clients this morning. It was a beautiful, beautiful day. Went down to the park, had a great, great time there. No dates. Yeah, no dates. Was chitty-chatting to a few people, but I can't be bothered. I want some company so bad, but I just can't be bothered. So I can't have it both ways. I'm either going to have to just get out and do it, or I just can't be bothered. All the bullshit at beginning. Oh, he didn't call me back. And I can't stand it. But if I don't want to be on my own all freaking summer, I'm going to have to smarten up. But anyway, whatever. So we are now on to another designer brand, and it's Coach. So it's a brand we are all very familiar with. So I'm going to do 3 points, much like our 90s trends. I'm going to do 3 points, and it'll probably take us a while to get through it. How many is there? There's 15 points in my list of notable facts about Coach. So 1941. Used to be known as the Manhattan Leather Bag Company. That was his first name. Original inspiration was baseball gloves and how the leather patinaed and softened over time. And if you have ever owned a vintage Coach bag, no, I'm not talking 1940s. I don't think I've ever seen anything Coach back that far back. But I'm talking like 80s, 90s. The leather is absolutely gorgeous, absolutely brilliant. Those are the bags. I never find them. I found I'd say maybe 8 to 12 over the 8 years that I've been doing this. And I didn't really appreciate what I had when I had them. So now when I find them, and now that I'm involved with Etsy, it's a lot more of a big deal. Whereas before, when I would just have my shows and I'd show up and I go, oh, this is vintage. Most people are like, ew, it's, old. Well, there's a whole market for vintage Coach, a huge market for for vintage Coach. So this information might be a little old because it does say Coach owns Kate Spade, but Coach, I think the ownership flipped, and we've talked about this before. Sarah Lee owned them at one time, and then it moved over to Tapestry. And I don't know if Tapestry is just Sarah Lee in a different name, or if in fact it's a whole different conglomerate, like an umbrella company that owns a ton of companies. And we've talked about that a bunch of times. But when this fact was, and I mean, my information is maybe 2 years old, and I think the move to Tapestry was before that. But they paid $2.4 billion for Kate Spade, according to this information. So yeah, like this, all these notes that I have, I took probably 2 or 3 years ago. So, you know, that full disclosure, there, some of them might be a little bit outdated, but, yeah, so that's it. That's our 1, 2, 3 pieces of information on Coach. And that's it for today. So have a great rest of your day. Monday, beginning of the week, first day of spring. Spring is here. Bruce will be having a ship fit, I'm sure, because the trailer will be opening up very soon. I'm sure he's counting down the days. And I'm counting down the days till I won't be there. Anyway, whatever. Life goes on. Have a great rest of the day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.